Okay, viewers, friends, family, and fans of Scott Pilgrim Fan Dub. Here's an update. We know you've been waiting to hear what's going on with Scott Pilgrim Fan Dub, and we've been wanting to tell you. We got caught up in a few things and we're trying to work it out. So, here's what's going on. Most of you may already know that Scott Pilgrim Fan Dub was taken down due to copyright reasons. Those people who called the copyright reasons were OniPress / Brian Lee O'Malley. So, they got taken down because of their copyright reasons. So, well, we've been trying to get them back up. Now, we have two ideas of what to do about this. The first idea is to get the copyrights, and then we just put it back up on YouTube, and you guys can keep watching on, and no worries. Second idea is to put on a separate website and just put a trailer on here, and you watch the trailer, and it has big red letters in front of it saying, watch the full episode here. And there will be a link to the full episode on a different website. Maybe Blip, maybe whatever. We might make a website, maybe make a website. Probably not. But anyways, so what's been happening is we've been thinking of doing one of those two, and we've been working on the copyright one. Now, getting the copyrights for a video is not ever that easy. You always have to go through a few different motions until you can finally get them. For us, we have to find out who owned the Scott Pilgrim comics. We believed it was OniPress and Brian Lee O'Malley, so we tried to contact Brian Lee O'Malley. That was our first mistake. Brian Lee O'Malley is just the creator of anything, so if you know someone created the series, like a director or something, they're most likely not the owner of the copyrights. Merely, unless it's an indie. If it's an indie thing, then yes, they are the owner of the copyrights because they created without any publishers or anything. But it's the publishers, which is OniPress, who own the true copyrights to changing anything or altering anything in the series. Now, after going to Brian Lee O'Malley and understanding he's never going to respond, we decided to go to OniPress. We asked OniPress if we can have the copyrights to Scott Pilgrim. Once OniPress responded to us, they said they do not own the copyrights to be able to add music, audio, or animation to the Scott Pilgrim comics. Basically what we do, what the fan dub actually does, is just add animation, voiceovers, and music to the comics. So, they don't own that copyright, and we were talking to the wrong people again. But OniPress, being the kind people, decided to send us to the right, in the right direction, towards Universal Pictures, because Universal Pictures is a true company that owns the copyrights to altering the audio, music, or anything of Scott Pilgrim. So, that's where we are right now. We're trying to contact Universal Productions and see if they'll allow us to keep going on. But Universal Productions is a big company, so it's not going to be that easy to contact them or get through to them. Most likely going to take a few emails and a few convincing until a few hours of convincing, until we eventually are able to talk to them. But until then, I guess we're not going to come up with anything. Unless we decide to put it up on Blip. But we've decided to hold back on uploading videos to Blip, or hold back doing anything else until the first plan falls through. If the first plan falls through, then we move on to plan 2. The only way the first plan is going to fall through, though, is if Universal Pictures says no go, and we cannot do it. But if Universal Pictures says okay go, then we get the okay from them, we go to OniPress, we say, OniPress, Universal Pictures has given us the okay to make the videos, and they say, okay, you can put them back up on YouTube. Because what OniPress does is, if they find anything that a copyright holder has, like Universal Pictures, then they take it down from websites, or they complain about it to the websites. So they say, you are infringing the rights of Scott Pilgrim, please take it down. Even though they don't really have the rights, they still are supposed to do that. So, we have to wait for Universal Productions to say anything. Once Universal Productions gets through to us yet again, then we go through, finish it up. The episodes will be coming up like crazy yet again. Not crazy, but you know, once a month, so like that. Episode 4 is almost done. Episode 5 is lines coming in. But I guess the main reason why we're making this episode is because, well, this update is for you guys, the fans, the viewers, the friends, family. Because you guys enjoy watching this, and it seems like you're really upset that it's gone. So we thought it'd be kind of us, and kind of something that you deserve to hear what's really going on with the series, to see what's actually happening at the moment in time in the background. And this is what's happening. Copyright issues, and planning on where to put the episodes if copyright falls through. So, this is where we're at. And if you want to help, if you want to somehow help in any way possible, then the only way you can really help at the moment is by trying to get us through to Universal Productions. If you know someone who works at Universal Pictures, if you know someone who works at Universal Pictures, or know someone who knows someone who works at Universal Pictures, then it'd be a great, huge, big help to us if you can get us through to them. That way we don't have to go through the whole entire emails, and the fact that most of them probably won't even look at our emails. So, if you do know someone who works at Universal Productions, Universal Pictures, and you know someone who would talk to us about it and get us through to the copyright owners, then please do help us out there. Because the faster we can get through to them, the faster we're done with this. And the faster we get the episodes back up. So, right now we wait, because that's all we can do. We wait and see if the copyrights become ours, and if we can continue on.
Alright, so Respect the House and Space 11 and Sam are also saying that we don't really take auditions. We'll go to you if we need you. We're not trying to be assholes or anything. It's just that we get a lot of auditions, and we're kind of not doing that. We're kind of already have what we need. But if we need something, we definitely will contact you. We look at everyone who subs us just to see how they sound. And also, we aren't being dicks when we don't friend you either. We're only friending the cast right now because we don't want the friend thing to get out of hand. It always does. And that's it. And keep watching Scott Pilgrim. This is Respect the House and Space 11 and Sam signing out.
Thanks for the respect.